And now they do come into the tier 3 tower. Na'Vi, they're a little bit further up. And with the, well, they've already gone with the Moonlight Shadow. Funnick's going to throw the arrows down, Nick's not there. And now with the BKB top, Funnick the only one affected by the rabbit. They want to bring down Ohaiyo by the looks of it, but he'll pop his own BKB. Danny trying to focus down this Robert, but then the Familiars, there's 3 of them after Xtinct. He kills off the boss, and they'll move deeper. Danny will run with the gem giving him the vision. He'll go down. It is almost a full team wipe. If that is a full team wipe, Orange, the Malaysians, bringing down Na'Vi and GG. Game number 1, 36 minutes, 25 to 10. Na'Vi select their opponents and their opponents are happy to take the first.
No way that Team Dignitas can get there on time.
And now it's a dataless for Ohaiyo. It's going to be Aegis and Cheese. And Dignitas are coming in, but it looks to be too late. In the front line, the Xtinct. He can hook, he can slam it, he can jam if he wants. He throws in the chakra. Hooks to the Hydra, not doing much there. BKB wasted. Mushi on the run. Back into the prey, Xtinct. KYXY. Damage comes. There's your own. He just blew him up. Gets 2. Mushi looking for more. Still has Aegis. Still hunting and driving them all back in the pit. 3 down. Dignitas giving away an Aegis, giving away a Cheese, and possibly losing their entire team.
Guy's gonna make it out alive by TP. Oh no, he won't! Net! Just on the barely last second is gonna find the bear. And the bear's now dead.
And that's the risk if you do.
She's more now breaking high ground.
This is it. They're going to take 3 lanes of rats here. There's no buybacks on Dignitas. Dignitas started in the lower bracket, made a nice first game, but Mushi is out of control. And Esports showing that there's no reason why they were there. They move on. Orange guaranteed top 8 finish now.
Coming out, Mushi wants to come in and fight. He's going to find real ones. They find no doubt. Forced up down. He's right next to Mushi now. Forced up away. Kyxy, Hand of God, as well as the Meg Charge. Keep well, at least Kyxy alive, but they lose the Chen.
Racks are down.
Radiant structures.
Fortification saves it.
Mid.
Sentry, well, they couldn't back it back in time.
They got split it all the way to that.
I think so. Blink down. Wow, that. RP cuts down for 2. Now they can try and fight. Oh, they look for the racks. One last hit. Mushi's down there doing it. Copies of him. There's a secondary RP. Still holding him in position. And Honey, so the one up the only bit Ohaiyo will hold him in position as well. Are they even going to get one? Era comes up. He wants Ohaiyo. Honey's going to go down right now. Double kill for Mushi. Buyback by Darkseer. Buyback by the intercept for Mushi. He is destroying triple, ultra, and he will keep the top racks. And GG! Thumped out Fnatic have been eliminated by the Malaysians. Orange will advance themselves forward. Takes out the first rack. Mealy stun over towards Xtinct. Net wants to come in here and pick him up. That's not going to happen. They found KYXY. Beats grip up on him and Burning. Slices, sizes. 3-man RP. Drag him back and Burning's like, thank you very much. I thank you. Triple kill. Ultra kill for Burning. Super. Decapitated Orange, put it on a silver platter, and then Burning just knocked down the next assassin. And Ohaiyo, he's on the run, surging away. Burning trying to catch up to him in time. He's got away from this surge. It's level 2. So Burning has to keep going. And Mushi winds it up, and Burning gets a trap. Maybe if he finally gets a damage-dealing item, he could deal a hell of a lot more. They're going to find each other. 5v5 engage. Mushi comes in, and then BKB's going to buff. Crystals up on him. Ohaiyo back in to a 4-man stun. And then the follow-up stun is DK being absolutely impaled. And Super will go down
they
to
got a GG that one.
GG! Orange. What a fight. Do not want to let this Roshan go to DK.
DK playing so well. Just keeping everything together, and they're gonna go for the Roshan again.
They gotta be careful. Blink BKB Black Holes back up again. And
RP
they're
is
very
online.
badly grouped right now.
RP!
There's a jump in. RP! On all of them! Scare him up! Blink BKB, where is it?
Oh my God!
It's a double kill for Ohaiyo! Super will go down. Triple kill for Ohaiyo! And QQQ is on the rubber bush. He says no! Double kill! It is a triple buyback from DK. And back in the last 6 minutes. And whoa. Ned's coming down, and they got Gem, they got Vision, they don't see him there. They're starting up on Mushi. Sentry Ward's going to have a crack. There's the son of Mushi. They're going to bring him down, and Enigma! In for the ball! Feed script though! Cancelled up, and Ohaiyo's losing too much life. Oh, from KYXY! He's got them all! He got the whole kick caboodle! They'll hold him burning! Low life! Not dead yet though. He's still alive. Let's losing life quickly. 4 steps away. He'll live, but Super will not. Mushi's in there. 4 steps away. Super on the
Waiting
TP. They
after.
can't find him. They don't. They do.
And Orange Esports, a 5-man RP after that 4-man? KYXY is just crazy.
Orange, they want to finish this now. They want to squash DK into a button. They get the GG. Orange are through. Orange are through. They
Look
lose
at
the
Orange.
game. Party it up hard.
Kind of. He can still be gripped by Net. Keep an eye on Net because his positioning has won them quite a few games. Let's see if he gets caught though. Ohaiyo sights on Banana. They get the jump. They stun him as well. Nick's to fall soon. Mushi hooked, held in the cogs, isolated while they work on Net. Who's low, but not dead yet. Gripping from low to high ground. On to Hal. Hal's gonna fall. Moo out of mana. Xtinct dash by Rose, but a test of faith. One more slap of those karate chops from Ohaiyo. That's 4, and it's roast to Orange Esports, and it's a GG from Tong Fu. Orange absolutely outplaying them. Take game 1, 29-6.
Go back on the back lines here and just get a couple of stuns. That's all they need. Orange just needs like a 1 stun on Visit, and they can just charge up the ground.
And KYXY is going to force this. He gets Malphus, now blinks silence, he immediately pops his BKB. King J looking for a black hole, not getting one yet, dropping low, he's not dead. Mushi leaping forward, he falls. Now Moo in a lot of trouble. Xtinct not fighting to kill, Mushi will. 2 more dead. Enigma buying back. Sangsheng frantically to the front lines he goes, but Xtinct is here. Mushi alive. 5 for Orange. First lane of Rex to Orange Esports. The Malaysian in return. Just 5x their way. Further and further behind they fall. Down 20k gold. Mushi again! What the hell? Amazing! Absolutely incredible. Cannot be stopped. Orange find another kill, and it seems nearly all hope now lost for Tong Fu.
I just want to say Shansheng's percent the Naga Siren.
Last year, Orange Esports had a very disappointing run by their own admission. They finished tied 7th and 8th. They lost to an E-Home tiny win. They fell short, but this time, they cannot be stopped. On the move, Mushi dropping low, gets the kill. Black hole on 2, but it doesn't feel like enough. There's no follow-up. The ensnare, King J to fall. The last hole may have just died with that black hole. 2 lanes of racks down. A buyback from Ohaiyo. They can smell it. They can taste it. They might just go for the win. And GG! Tong Fu has been eliminated, and Orange Esports are gonna finish in the top 3. Navi is waiting tomorrow.
My God, I think an MVP for Orange.